Guys, look at me. Take a look at me. Most men today want the results, but they don't want the prize. They don't want the prize associated. Everybody wants the results. Everybody wants to go to work and accumulate some money. Now, they want the body, they want the money, they want the respect. But they quit the second everything gets hard. Yeah, I want to open a shop. Right? Yeah, I want to run a business. So, but how are you running your business? How are you running your dry cleaning store? Well, when I started it, I didn't get any customers. I just kept going. Oopsies, 1 year later, I became a millionaire. I made some money. Why? Because when I started, I never had anybody saying even good morning. I just kept going. Are you going to keep going? Or the moment things get hard, you immediately quit? Is that the type of person you want to be? So today I'm going to talk about one simple truth. Hard work. That's the only shortcut. I don't know how I'm going to say it so that you understand. Hard work is the only shortcut. I'm going to write it here. For the guys at the back. And remember, whenever you are watching my show, you must always have your pen and paper. Get out of the way, this guy. Hard work is the only shortcut. Pen and paper. Hard work, the only shortcut. I like writing things down when I'm talking, because it helps you guys to, so that somebody will not, but I didn't hear you. Oh, but I just joined your show. What are you talking about? You just saw it on the board now. Hard work is the only shortcut. You don't need to look for connection. Who is going to connect me? Before you find connection, you must first have something doing. You must have something doing. You must be able to do something with your hand. How are you going to help me? How can I help you when you can't even prove anything? What have you done for somebody to even invest in you? Yeah, I just finished from university. I want somebody to employ me. What can you do? What can you do with your hand? What can you develop? Nothing. Why should somebody employ you? Nothing. What can you do? What handwork do you have? Hard work beats talent when talent fails to work hard. You must possess hard work and you must be able to do something. People bring work for me because I work hard, because I deliver, because I have zero. I don't give any complaint. They give me work, they give me their money, I get paid. So hard work is the only shortcut, guys. Remember to always have your pen and paper. And remember to always take your coffee, I always take my coffee. I could have postponed this show. I took my coffee and instantly I got unlimited energy and I'm doing this show now. I make videos and I post on TikTok and I talk about how this is why I cannot treat malaria. Mosquitoes does not bite me because of coffee. Nescafe coffee, that's what you should take. If you're not taking this one, this is how I take it. I mix 2 of this one and I add it with 1 of these. That's how I do it. I don't do Milo, I don't do peak milk, I don't do Ovaltine, I take coffee. That's what I basically do. This is my 3rd cup this day. I took 1 in the morning, took 1 when I came back. This is my last cup for the day. That's what I do every single day. You want to have a perfect body. You want to be built different like Obata. This is what is required. Coffee. Every single time. So, no talent will save you if you don't work hard. I've said it for the umpteenth time. The only shortcut is hard work. That's the only shortcut. And no motivation will ever... Why am I coughing? They're after me. As you can see, I'm making this show and I don't even have electricity. I don't have electricity and I'm making this show. What else am I going to do? I'm using alternative. I'm using my alternative light. I'm using my ring light. I'm using my LED light. I'm using all sorts of light. And I have this, my power bank light here. In case of emergency. In case if this one goes off or my LED light goes off. Hard work. Some people would have been waiting for maybe when they bring NEPA. When NEPA comes on. NEPA comes on and then maybe it doesn't come on and then it's maybe 11 p.m. And then oopsies, you go to sleep. Hard work. You must be able to work hard. You must be able to show people. You know what? I've been making videos for a long time. This is my episode 1, this is my episode 2, this is my episode 3, this is my episode 4, 5, 6 to 60. And then the person can look at, wow, this guy has been working hard. I can actually help you because you have shown me what you are capable of. So guys, This is a soft talk, you know. For men who are tired of being average. If you are tired of being average, this show is for you. So, you know, I'm going through X now and I'm scrolling through Twitter and I'm seeing what people are posting and I'm like, the fuck? Does this matter? People are just talking about dumb stuff. Dumb stuff, that things that don't actually matter. Hard work. Are you working hard? What are you working hard on? So I'm going to talk about, you know, when I make videos, and I always find a way to write it down so that people can always understand. So why hard work beats everything? Hard work, the only shortcut. Why? Why does hard work beat everything? Why is it the only shortcut? Why does it matter? Talent is common. Discipline is rare. I'm disciplined. How are you disciplined? How disciplined are you? If you see your guy's babe, are you going to leave your guy's babe? Or you are just disciplined in the mouth? You can be talented and still lose. Lose to a man. Because he simply outworks you. Hard work beats talent when talent is faced to work hard. You are talented, but you don't work hard. You don't prove to the universe that you actually deserve it. You want Obata jewelry, you want my diamond collection, you want it all, you want my rollie. And you know why I like my rollie? I like my rollie because it tells me what the time is. Can you see my rollie? Tells me what the time is. I didn't get my rollie because I know what to do. I got my rollie because I knew what to do, and I actually did it. I act. You must be a man of action. That's how you actually acquire things in life. You must be a man of action. Look at people like, you know, all this Michael Jordan. He got called from high school team, which most kids will cry and quit. Jordan went home, locked himself in the room, and he came back hungrier. Worked so hard that the same coach who cut him off said it was the biggest mistake of his career. It was the biggest mistake of his career. Because he actually has skill. If he didn't have skill, if he didn't work day in, day out, or day in, day night, however it's said, it wouldn't have been like that. Just like Man City people that did what they did and Pep left them. They are going to see their eyes. They are going to see their eyes. You see someone that is so talented and then you let the person sneak out from your hand. You are going to see your eyes. You are going to cry. Talents. I don't know why I'm coughing because of this fan. You know, I have a fan at this place now and the fan is choking me. You need to work on your talents. Because talents get you indoors and hard work keeps you in the room. Everybody knows it. Gege said it in one of his videos. Talent gets you in the door, but hard work keeps you in the room. Hard work. And you see people who post about it that there are people who came to their organization to work. But then those people, their attitude is bad, but then they keep leaving them to work more because they are so talented. They are so talented. They are the only people who they can deliver a task perfectly without complaining. And there are people like that in your organization where you work. You notice that your guy hates them. Everybody hates them. They have bad attitude, but they deliver. They are the ones that once a customer brings work, boom, they have done it. Because they have their action. You must be a man of action. You must be a man of action. You have talent. Talent got you into the door, but hard work kept you. David Goglins. You know David Goglins? That guy on TikTok that always make videos. Fat, lazy, full of excuses. Then one day he decided that, you know what? Enough is enough. He became a Navy SEAL, ran a ultramarathon, broke down bones, and now lives by one rule. Stay hard. And you know what? That David Goglins, he proved something important. Something very important. Your past doesn't matter. Only what you do from this time onward. I used to be Mr. Tinder. Who cares about you used to be Mr. Tinder? Are you still Mr. Tinder now? No, you have moved on from Tinder. Then, oopsies, guess what? Your life is going to propel. Upward spiral. See you at the top. Your past does not matter. It never matters. Who cares about your past? It's a past. Past for a reason. You only care about the future. You used to steal last year. Well, Are you still stealing? No. You have turned a new leaf and you are doing something nice. That's what matters. Real men who refuse to quit. Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times trying to make a light bulb. People laughed, investors laughed, everybody walked away, and all those sort of nonsense. Guess what? We have electricity now. Because of his invention, we have electricity. Through his invention, through his idea, through his everything he created, people copied through it, and then we have LED lights. People copied through it, now we have ring lights. People copied through it, now we have people put lights inside design stuffs. This is my Obata here. Light is inside. People copied it. The guy that invented the electricity only invented the electricity, maybe one bulb. Through his invention, other people started copying it, and then they found a way to diversify its electricity into this. They put electricity inside a computer. They put electricity inside a phone. This is powered by electricity because someone decided that he is going to use his brain and make it worth anything. And then through his invention, people copied it, and then there is plenty of other things. What are you really doing? That somebody is going to decide that, you know what, this guy is worth something. Let me go to his company and invest in him. How are they going to invest in you when you prove nothing? So if for this Thomas Edison now that invented electricity, if he had quit, we wouldn't have had any form of electricity. He didn't quit. He kept pushing, kept believing in his grind. Even when it was not working, he kept doing it. Now we have electricity. Kobe Bryant called him a black mamba for a reason. Who cares? He will show up at the gym 4 a.m. while others were playing and sleeping. Now everybody knows him. The level of hard work is why his name remains excellence. And I'm trying to work my way up to the top. In 5 years' time, in 6 years' time, you are going to be hearing Obata. Who is Obata? What did Obata do? The guy that used to make quick ones and post it on YouTube. Nobody watches. He kept doing it 1 year, 2 years. This is my 2 year of making show. I post my shows and then I get low views because the algorithm and the matrix, they keep fighting me. They keep trying to pull my views down. Keep trying to bomb it down. Refusing to show my shows to people that actually want to get their life back in order. They keep fighting me, but I kept going. 3rd year, I blew up. 4th year, I blew up. 5th year, I over blew up. And then people will start talking about me. What's Obata? Why are people talking about him? What happened? He didn't give up. I didn't give up because I didn't give up. You are hardworking, but then you give up. If you give up, nothing changes. You are making shows and then you made show for 5 years. On the sixth year, the gold on top of the mountain, you have been climbing mountain for 5 years, and then you all of a sudden you got tired and then you jumped down. If you had held on for 1 more year, you would have got the gold on top of the mountain. You quit. You must not quit. You must not be somebody that quit. Things get hard and then you quit. Why are you quitting? Are you a pussy? Things get hard and then you quit. Why? You went to work and your boss slapped you and then you said, how dare you slap me? How dare him slap you? Well, he runs the organization and you run nothing. You have nothing. Instead of you to mellow down, calm down, learn from your boss and become better. Accumulate some money and start something nice for yourself. You refuse to do that. Why most men quit? And I'll tell you why. And this is very simple. The reason why everybody quits, people do something and then it gets hard and then they quit. Why most men quit? And after telling you this now, you are going to know how to not quit. I don't just make this show to try and entertain you guys. I make this show to teach you something so that you become a better person. While you're at your workplace working hard, trying to accumulate money, I'm trying to make you become better. By following up, but I'm going to point your life to upward direction. I'm going to help you outcompete your next guy with ease. And why are you going to outcompete your next guy with ease? Because your next guy does not follow me. Let's be honest, being honest. Most men quit for one of these reasons. One of these 3 reasons. These are why men quit. Because number 1, things get uncomfortable, results are slow, and nobody is clapping for them. These are why people quit. You went to your shop, you opened a new business, and then when you opened the store, everybody came to your store and then, no, congrats, bro, I'm proud of you. 1, Week 1, everybody goes. Week 2, everybody goes. Week 3, you hear from nobody, and then everything gets boring, and then you close down the shop. Isn't that how it's happened? You close down the shop. You don't get customers. The people who came to celebrate with you, all of a sudden they have left. And then you get tired and then you close down the shop. So write it down. Why most men quit? Number 1, uncomfortable. When things get uncomfortable, most people quit. Slow results. You go to work, you spend 20 million to open your shop, and then you go to your shop every single day and you are making 5,000. Because of slow results, you quit. People not clapping for you. So this is why people quit. And if you find a way to kick this thing out from your life, you are going to become a winner. You are going to become a winner. Uncomfortable. When things get uncomfortable, people quit. Before you open that business, before you open that organization, you had in your mind that this is how it's going to be. This is how it's going to be. Oopsies, you opened it, not bed of roses. It turned out to become something else. Things got uncomfortable, not what you budgeted, but then you have spent money to open it. Oopsies, you close it down, or then you ruin it. Second one, slow results. You go to work and then things are not working out fine, you close it up. People not clapping for you. So these are some of the main reasons why people quit. And you must make sure that you write these things down, listen to it, read it every single day before you go to work, so that you don't make mistake for any reason. It's not easy. You are not going to tell me that nobody said it's easy. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. If it was easy, everybody would have money. If it was easy, I wouldn't even be going to shop. What am I going to shop to do? What am I working hard for? Why am I working hard? That's weak. Hard work feels lonely on the start. You start something and then it's oopsies, so hard. Duh. Because it's so hard, are you going to quit? No, you are not going to quit. If it was easy, everybody would be rich. If it was easy, the people who are trapped at Sapele Road in Edo State, if things were easy, they would have left that place and gone home. Because when they go home, they already have 10 million naira at home. Why are they suffering themselves staying at that Benin Road, where their goods are already spoiling because the road are bad? If things were easy, nobody would be there. So hard work feels lonely at the start. You start something, it's lonely. What are you going to do about it? You wake up every morning while your friends are sleeping, while they are dozing up, wasting time, planning about how they are going to talk about Man U Chelsea. It's hard. You train when your body needs rest. You study, you grind, you wake up when everybody is scrolling. You keep grinding. I'm making this show now. What's the time? To 10. To 10, I'm going to make this video, post it. You are going to see it tomorrow next, whenever I want to post it. To 10, most people are sleeping. Maybe you are already sleeping. 10, and I'm going to edit it and get it ready by maybe 12. And then start posting it. And then it's going to post, because it's going to take about maybe 30 gig or 20 gig. And I'm going to wait till it posts. You know? And I'm going to be sleeping around 1 or 2. Wake up by 6. Oopsies. Prepare, maybe eat some food if I have any. Drink some coffee. Straight to work. Every single day. This is what I do every single day. You think it's easy? If it was easy, everybody will be doing it. It's hard. That's why most people are sleeping. That's why most people are comfortable snoring. And I'm taking coffee like a G, working hard, doing something. So it's not easy. Nobody said it was going to be easy. But you must be disciplined. It's very, very important. You must be disciplined. The pain of discipline is temporal. The pain of regret lasts forever. You want freedom, so does everyone else. You want option, so does everyone else. You want respect, guess what? So does everyone else. Then you get better. You get better, get comfortable, being uncomfortable. Went to store, you had 0 customers. Who cares? You keep sitting there, maybe the universe will look at you and see that, when the rain was raining, this guy was sitting there. When the sun, when the thunder, when everything was happening, when there were chaos, when this guy had malaria, he went to his store, he sat down, and then he kept working. The universe is going to send customers your way, and you are going to make some money. It got uncomfortable. You sat down there, and then you kept waiting. That is the only way to win. That is how you win. Comfort is the enemy of progress. So you must choose the hard part every single time. Think I got this rolly because things got easier and then I went to sleep. Think that's how I got this rolly. I like my rolly because it tells me what the time is. Bought my rolly, bought my ring, bought my all this, bought it all. Bought this dress like a G. Bought it because things got hard and then I kept working. The universe looked down, saw that while others were sleeping, I was making sure while others were sleeping, I was working hard. I was cramming my brain. I was cranking my brain. I was working with my other self. I was working with my spirit. I was working with all the cheese in me, all the forces in me, creating up new plans, creating up new ideas, how to make money, how to get better at making videos, how to get better at everything in general. And the universe looked down on me when it was sharing it with its basket of blessing, giving it to people who actually deserve it. It looked through your window and saw you sleeping with your nonsense babe, with your small PP, saw me making videos, saw me doing something, saw me trying to get better, trying to make new money, trying to boom, 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 boom. Oopsies, I became a millionaire. You missed the chance to be a millionaire because you are sleeping. Comfort. You must get rid of comfort. You don't need comfort in your life. You do not need comfort in your life. Write it down. Don't need comfort. It's an enemy of progress. Talk is cheap. Everybody wants to talk. Make it practical. And then they go to sleep. Everybody wants to talk. Everybody wants to talk. Why? Because talk is cheap. Are you going to make it practical? Are you going to implement it into your life? No. Because that is the hard part. So here is how you start working hard and not quit. You are trying to work hard and not quit. You are trying to go to work and then your boss insults you. How to receive the insult from your boss and not quit. Number 1, decide once. You must decide. So you need to stop negotiating with yourself every single morning. Decide the standard and live by it. Decide the life you want to live and live by it. Show up when you don't feel like. That's how you win. You think I wake up in the morning and I start lifting my gym. You think I like it? I don't like it, but I have to do it. I have duty to myself. I have duty to my ancestor that, you know what? Since I bought this stuff, I used money to buy it. I didn't buy it because of decoration. I bought it because I want to be lifting weight. Since I bought it, every single morning, I made it my duty that I must be lifting it. That's why sometimes I make videos lifting my dumbbell and I post it on the internet and people say, wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. When I bought it new, I only lift 10. Sometimes I lift 9. Sometimes I lift 11. Now I lift 30. On the go. You do it every single time, it becomes part of you. By the end of this year now, I'm going to be doing 50 straight. It's going to feel like light something. I just oops. I don't even count it anymore. So you must show up when you don't feel like doing it. You don't feel like it, who cares? You must track your work and not just the result. Some people do, how is it called? When they are lifting weight, they are checking 1, 2, 3. I don't do it. I don't check the results. I just start doing it. Who cares? You are counting it so that you did 50 today. Tomorrow you want to do 51. Who cares? Just keep doing it. Just keep going. You are working hard to achieve a result. Stop looking at by the end of the year, maybe YouTube is going to pay me this amount. It does not care. It does not matter if they pay you or not. Just do it for doing its sake. That is how you win. Embrace the suck. It's going to suck. Embrace it. Soft life. Cut it off. You don't want soft life. You don't want anything like this. You just need to be a type of person that you just want to work. And because you just want to work, the universe is going to find a way and send the results associated with the work you do. It's going to send you the results and you are going to make some money. That is how I got money to do all this. That's how I got money to buy my sword. I bought my sword for 100k, paid for delivery, did everything. My sword came about 100 and something thousand. 150 or 160. That's what I spent to buy my sword. And then people look minus how much I spent to sharp it. I just bought it. Work hard and you buy nice things for yourself. When I was working to buy it, I wasn't working to get soft life. I was just working because I just wanted to work. Now that I'm making this video, not just so I can maybe next year get monetized. That's not why I'm making this video at this moment. I'm making this video just so I can make video and educate someone else out there. That's why I make these videos. Example, look at somebody like Elon Musk. Elon, top boy. People see the guy as person where they build rockets and cars. They don't see the years of sleeping in the factory, working 100 hours a week, almost going broke multiple times. He didn't quit when Tesla was days from death. Never quit. Top G. And that's why he's where he is now. The difference between the man you are and the man you want to be is consistency. Everybody knows it. Hard work. And over a long time. You work hard for 1 week and then you get tired and then you close shop. And then you tell your neighbor, look after this shop for me, I'm coming. Where are you going to? Where are you going to? You're going to see your babe because your peep is long. And you wonder why nothing works out for you. Because Elon is a G, now we have Twitter. We have X where you can go and make your tweet, drop anything you want, and then go your way. Back in the days, you say some kind of things on Twitter and then you get oopsies, you can't say this, and then they block your account. Top G, top Elon. Because of Elon, we have it somewhere where you can say whatever you want, say it how you want, and go scot-free. I'm sweating and I'm not enjoying this show. I'm fucking sweating. Thomas Edison invented the electricity and NEPA took it. This country is fucking nonsense. Invented the electricity, NEPA took it. I don't have electricity and I'm sweating. I have my fan here blowing and then nothing is working. It's not even reaching here properly. But who cares? So these are some powerful lines to burn in your mind. You must burn it in your mind. Powerful words to burn in your mind. I don't know if you can see this side. So these are powerful lines you can burn in your mind. How to become Iron Man. You want to be like me. Build different. Build like tank. So write it down. I'm going to read it out now. Hard work beats talent when talent fails to work hard. I've talked about it already. So you might as well just write it I. Hard work beats talent when talent fails to work hard. I. The only place where success comes before work is in the dictionary. Don't stop when you are tired. Stop when you are done. Success is not owned, it's rented, and rent is due every year. Be stronger than your strongest excuse. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. That's how it goes. I need you to say this out loud with me, guys. I will not quit. Say it out loud. I know people are watching you. It does not matter. I will not quit. You must not quit. I'll work my days out. I'll work it out. Doesn't matter. I will not quit. It's going to get hard, but I will not quit. Say it out loud. How do you feel saying it? You feel all right. You will not quit. I will not quit. I will never quit. Doesn't matter how long it takes. I will do it because that is what my soul wants. That is what is going to make me feel okay. I'm not doing it because I'm trying to make money. I'm going to do it because for doing its sake, to show the universe that I actually care. And because you do the work required, the universe is going to send blessings required, and you're going to make money as a byproduct, not because you are chasing money. Money is going to come as a byproduct. Listen careful, guys. Must pay attention. Life will test you. Everybody knows that. Life will test you. People will test you. Friends will test you. Doesn't matter. To try to make you soft, it will offer you easy roads that leads to nowhere. You have a choice every single day. Never going to be easy. Nobody said it's going to be easy. But you have a choice. Every single day. To be the man who works hard and become dangerous, or be the man who quits and stays invisible. I don't care where you are or where you are starting from. Fast, broke, lost, behind, doesn't matter. None of that matters. The moment you decide that, you know what, today, quitting is no longer an option. You must not quit. You must not be a type of person that quit. You work when it's hard. You work when nobody sees you. You work when the results are slow. Why? Because one day the result will come, and the men who will quit will watch you from the sidelines. That is how to win. That is the Obata way. That is how to make money. This is your life. Own it with hard work. You must outwork others. You must outsmart others. You must outthink others. You must out-invent others. And when you do that, you win. You don't become something in life by you know how to do it, and then you don't do it. You know how to do it, and you actually do it. Because you actually do it, you get the results associated. Go on, go after it, make some money, become better. That is how you win. That is the Obata way. The Obata way. Obata, nice show. And then you go back to bed. Obata, nice show. And then your boss tells you to pick up this broom and sweep in front of the store. And then you say, no, tell Chinenye. And then they tell Chinenye, and Chinenye says, no, tell Peter. And then Peter says, and then before you notice it, the whole store is fucking dirty. And then your salary time reach, and then you start, they haven't paid me salary. They deducted salary from me. Why wouldn't they deduct salary from you when you don't even work hard? You don't even show your boss the beauty of God's creation, the things you can do with your hand. What do you do with your hand that your boss can say, you know what, this guy works hard, let me refer him to someone else where he can make better money. This guy works hard, let me increase his salary. You don't work hard, you don't show your boss that you actually want more. But then you just keep yapping, keep complaining, keep looking for ways to extract money from your boss pocket. And in return, you offer zero value. What do you do in return that, you know what, your boss is going to think, this guy is absolutely magnificent. He deserves so much more. Let me put more money in his pocket. What are you worth? Are you worth anything? Do you provide any real meaning value? And I tell you what, if you keep being a weakling, if you keep not listening to people who are better than you, own the things you want, you know what's going to happen? One day, the universe is going to send competent people their way. They are going to get somebody better than you at that work, and they are going to replace you. That is how it works. They are going to replace you once they get somebody better than you, and they are going to go out of job. You are going to go out of job. The universe is going to frown on you. You are going to have zero money. You are not going to have anything. You can't even eat food. You are going to live a miserable life. That is the way of universe telling you that, you know what, they gave you an opportunity and then you missed it. You fucked it up. You fucked everything up. Now you are going to see the consequences. Now you are going to go and you cannot pay your house rent. You cannot pay anything. You don't have money to buy pepper. You can't buy food. You can't buy nothing. What happened to where you used to make money before? They checked you. They sacked you. Why did they sack you? Because you are running your mouth. Because your boss told you to pick up the broom and sweep the floor, and then you said no. You said no. How much are you worth? You said no. How much do you have in your mutual fund? You said no. How much is your dad saving for you? You have nothing. Your dad have nothing. And then the only thing you have is that you have long mouth and you have long penis. You do not. You contribute nothing to society. The people who actually have something, the people who actually want something, when they give you instruction, when they tell you what to do, you refuse to do it, and then you keep running your mouth. Now you're out of work. Now they have sacked you. You have nothing doing. The universe hates you. Your parents hate you. Obata hates you. Every single thing on the planet hates you, and you wonder why you are broke. You are broke. You must work hard. Very, very important. You must work hard. You must show God that, you know what? Thank you for bringing me into this universe. Thank you for making me discover Obata. Obata who keeps motivating me. Guys, it doesn't matter about motivation. Obata is motivating you, and then after motivation, what do you do with it? Nothing. It enters from this ear, it leaves from the other ear. At some point, you are going to get bored of motivation. You are tired of hearing motivation. You don't even want to watch motivation videos anymore. Self-loathing. You don't believe in yourself anymore. You don't want to hear anybody talk to you again. Nice. You have gathered your chi. You have gathered it all. You don't want any form of motivation. You have had it all. Obata have told you. You have been watching Obata from episode 1, 5, 10, 20, 30. You have had it all. You have You are down and you are immune with motivation. What is left? Action. Action. You have been hearing this for a long time. You need to act. Take some action. Show God that, you know what, I've had it. Now I know what to do. I'm going to take some action. And I guarantee you, take my words to the bank. I guarantee you, when you start doing something, the universe is going to see that this guy is actually working. This guy is actually trying to make something nice for himself. And then by taking one simple action, the universe is going to find one, keep helping you, keep sending people your way because you took some action. Now, because you took some action, people are going to come to you and then they are going to say, what can you do? And you are going to say, I can do this, I can do this, I did this, I did that. People are going to see that, wow, he actually did something. And they are going to find a way to help you. Because the universe only help people who actually did something. Nobody is going to come to you where you are sitting in the gutter and say, you are sitting in the gutter. Come, let me give you 5-bedroom mansion. It doesn't work like that. People will only give you 5-bedroom mansion when they come to your own building and they see that, oh, you are actually building, and then you reach the roofing stage and then your money finish. It will be easier for people to help you because you actually did something. Unlike when you have nothing. You want people to help you. Okay, where is your piece of land? You have no land. Where is your blocks? You have no block. Where is your zinc? You have nothing. How is somebody going to help you? You are a weakling. And people like that, you must always find a way to avoid them. People who are weakling, people who have nothing, and they expect everything. You want somebody to dash you a 5-bedroom duplex, and you have nothing. You don't even have a self-con. You don't even have nothing. You are coming from the trenches, and then your eyes on you want to live a presidential life. You want police escort. You want every single thing. What do you have? You have nothing, and you have big penis. Because of your big penis, you believe that you are going to keep using your big penis to keep fucking your way to the top. Doesn't work that way. You must work hard. You must show God that, you know what, I actually want this. I want this, and I'm going to do the work required to get it. And I pray that when doing the work required, you are going to find a way and send helpers my way so that they will help propel my life to upward direction. That is the way to win, and that is the Obata way. You must work hard. You must believe in yourself every single time. Must believe in yourself. It's going to suck. I know it. Everybody knows it. It's going to suck. When I started my store, when I started my business, it sucked. Wake up every single morning, go to store, nobody even tells me hi. Go to store and then I sleep. Go to store and then I pray that, you know what, I wish it's 6 p.m. so that I can go home, take my bath and rest. It sucked. I kept sitting down there. I kept praying. I kept showing up when it was raining, when it was thunder, when people were doing protests. I kept showing up. And then the universe found a way and then kept sending people my way. Now I have unlimited customers. Now I have unlimited money. Now I've won. Basically won. Just because I refuse to give up. Do not give up. Do not quit on yourself. Do not quit on your dream. Do not quit on your aspiration. Keep listening. Keep listening to people better than you. I know that some of you out there, maybe you have more money than me. It doesn't matter. Maybe I have experience that you can listen to my experience. You can listen to things that have happened in my life and you can use it to become a better person. That is why I make videos, to try and make you guys become a better person. You must listen to me. You must try and adopt my thinking. You must adopt the thinking of me because I have the thinking of winners. If you adopt my thinking, I guarantee you that your life is going to get better in all metrics, in all aspects. You must adopt my thinking. You must work hard. You must believe in yourself. I keep saying you must work hard because it's very, very important. Very, very important. Nobody wants to work hard. People just want to, you want to make passive income. You want to make money whereby you do 1 hour of work and then you go to bed and then your money works for you. How is your money going to work for you when you don't actually do anything? How do you expect it to happen? You don't do anything and then my money is going to work for me. How is your money going to work for you? Money you made from where? Where do you make the money from? That you expect that your money is going to work for you. Nothing is going to work for you. Bro, I can't wait to buy a car. Do you have a bicycle now? No, you don't have a bicycle. How do you expect that you are going to use from trekking and all? Oopsies, you bought a Lambo. How did you make money? Oopsies, I'm a millionaire. Doesn't work that way. Bro, I don't want to do active income because if I go out there and then I work as a dry cleaner. If I keep washing clothes, Whistler is going to bite off my finger. But I pray that one day I'm going to lie on my bed or I'm going to be in church. And I'm going to do 5 days fasting and 5 days prayer. And then I'm going to come home and oopsies, bag of money. Doesn't work that way. You must work hard. You must till the soil. You must do things with your hand. You must show God. You must show the universe that you are actually worth $100 million. Are you worth $1 million? People who say that, Out of $100,000 million, stuck in a crime, stuck in a 100,000. Look yourself in the mirror. Use 1 minute of your time and look yourself in the mirror. Do you want $100 million? Do you want it? Do you even want $1 million? Do you want 20 million naira? Do you want it? Look yourself in the mirror, dead in the eye. Do you want 20 million naira? If the universe gives you 20 million naira, are you not going to fuck up your life? Because the moment the money drop in your GT bank, wagam, first thing you are going to do is that you are going to carry fast nyash. You're going to carry fast nyash, and then she's going to kill you, break the bones in you, break the weaklings, the ogwa's bones in you, break you and shatter your bones to pieces. Is that not the only thing you know that someone can do with money? What else do they do with money that you know? I bought a C300. And then what? Bought full tank. And then what? Paid for 2 houses at party. And then what? Bought some chandelier, furnished the house. Oopsies, the money is gone. What will you do now? Back to square one. Oh, the remaining change. What did you do with you? You bought Kana. Oopsies, Kana is gone. What next? What investment did you do? How do you sustain the money? How do you sustain the lifestyle? How do you repair your car when it gets damaged? You don't think about that because you are a black man with a black skull. $100,000 million. What happens when $100,000 million hit your account? Do you have the masculine tenacity? The will? The fuck you.
Obata is here. Obata is cooking. Screw. Boys are running. Awesome. Obata is our family. Your baby sharing the bed. Smelly pens are about. Cause Obata is here. Yeah. Obata is here. Obata is there. Obata is everywhere. Kicking hard like a